Hello everyone, Seedlink here, back to the next episode I was about to say of Among Us. I haven't even played Among Us like forever on this channel. Of the Survivalists. I did record this yesterday, but I got interrupted halfway through, so the recording, I was about to say delete it, but I didn't technically delete it yet, but I'm not going to use it. So there was like one day that went through, this berry bush grew, and that was basically it. I didn't actually really do anything else. Do I have anything else I can plant right now? Don't think so. Nope, I do. Wheat seeds. So we'll get those planted. Watered. Now there was one thing I wanted to do crafting wise. I can't quite remember. I want to say it was, yeah, it was a bed, wasn't it? Nope, nope. Thankfully, you can just save and not actually sleep. That's such a good feature. I can't stress that enough. Yeah. So destroyed mode is it's very non-user friendly, but after ages it took me, I figured it out. So let's put it back down. So lightweight bed slightly increases max health. This is what we're after. So 3 boar belts, 2 planks, 2 nails. 3 of them, I think. So now I'm going to kind of show people one of the problems I have with this game in terms of making things automated, with the exception of fighting, which you don't have to teach them. So with a monkey, there's this different options to switch, which basically means do nothing except you don't follow them. Which I think I don't know if they if there's like a specific area they'll walk around, or if they can just literally go all across the map. I would hope not. You can throw them an item, which doesn't seem to really be a thing. I find it easier to swap. Teach, and then of course follow. So the important one here is teach. You click teach, and then you have to do something, and then they do it. Here's the problem. When they actually have this sort of teach thing on, once they learn a skill, if they stop doing the skill, they immediately forget it. So if I click follow here, if I want them to do something like that again, I can't just click like, okay, monkey, you're now on crafting mode. I have to individually teach him every single time. The problem with this is that, as you saw, there's a speech bubble of him just constantly complaining and jumping up and down like, make me craft something, make me craft something. And that will never go away. So basically, this whole game is comprised of just monkeys being incredibly annoying, pretty much. And there's no way to properly, fix it. Like, either you have them permanently on that mode and just ignore the speech bubble, which is something I do on Another World, because monkeys in this game is so crucial. They kind of shove it down your throat. You craft things so much slower than monkeys. And the whole idea is well, you should just have monkeys to do everything. But not only can monkeys be hard to find, especially a bunch of them, but they're very annoying, constantly yelling at you. So I just feel like once you teach them something, they should learn it permanently, and then they should have an individual, you should be able to go here, for example, and click on a monkey and say crafting. I'm just gonna click that. Each here, for example, their efficiency, you should just be able to click and be okay, you're now a crafting monkey. You're now a fighting monkey. You know what I mean? It would be so much easier in so many ways and so easy to code. There's really no reason not to. Night came kind of quickly, so let's save and sleep to see the new effects here. So you can see the yellow part here. That's sort of the extra health you get. Let's take a look at my food. Alright, now... Oh yeah, I forgot I need to put this away. Because I'm not going to need this anymore. At least for the time being. And actually, hang on a sec. I should move this. Yeah, there's like nothing in here right now. Eventually there's gonna get a lot of stuff in there, but not yet. I want to say I already did that, but apparently not. Oh, I think I know what it was. I was gonna make more chests, but I never got around to it. Put a couple more in there. In fact, you know what? Yeah, let's just make some right now. So, for example, if I want 2 on fighting, I have to... In fact, let me see if I can throw one. Okay, so you can throw an item to them, but they don't give you this, so it's a lot easier to swap. The one exception being that sometimes... So, for example, if I want to swap an item, I go up to them and then hold down R, but as you can see, they constantly are walking away from me. And also there's a bit of a delay. Like if you throw them a banana instantly and then immediately click craft, then they don't actually do it, which is very annoying. Might as well make a good chunk of meat. This is something I didn't actually do on my other world. Until like recently, which is just to create a load of food. So as you can see from my food chest which I just swapped around, I've got a lot more food like recipes than actual like ready to eat food. And also, if you guys didn't notice as well, I changed the color and name of my monkeys. So first one I named Quentin, based off of a friend in high school, and then the second one Garrett, a friend of mine, who's a coworker that recently left the job. Still a good friend, even though I actually haven't talked to him since, which I've wanted to. It's mostly just, you know, when you have a coworker leave a job, it's always kind of awkward. But I always found him a nice guy. Just didn't really have the best work ethic. Although to be honest, I don't think I have the perfect like work ethic either, to be fair. But I do think I had a better work ethic than him. But yeah, in terms of like how much we got along, how much our interests is aligned, we're definitely good friends. I would love to hang out with him another time. Still have his number. And wonder if there's anything I could sell. I forget if I actually went to that vault or not. I can get some more wheat seeds from just trying to attack them. Maybe I should just... Yeah, I guess I could just... Because I'm kind of bored right now. I might just level up my guys by just fighting some orcs. I also just realized I don't think I can actually wobble properly. Oh. Never mind. Not only can I wobble incredibly easily. Okay, noted. You can also just get a bunch of random resources from them. Oh, he wants a bedsheet. That's actually perfect for me. That's exactly what I no longer need. We got some boars. Yep. was walking away from us for a while there, which seemed odd. So I'll go get that bed sheet and also give me a chance to dump the rest of this off. And actually, hang on a sec. Wood, leaves, don't have sand, so I'm not going to dig those up. So yeah, I've already got a full inventory, and to be fair, I had an extra multi-tool, but this right here, these sort of 6 things, is kind of a thing you kind of want to have. You want to have one of each tool, a ranged weapon, a melee weapon, and a multi-tool. That's kind of basic, like, I want to have these things with me stuff. And of course, food. So that's what? 7 slots? I've got an extra multi-tool, but still, it's not gonna... Like, my point is that, like, it's very easy to fill up on inventory in this game. You can get a backpack, as I recently learned, but it's very, very, like, late. Grab this. Put the arrows over here. Now, personally, I don't want to carry a multi-tool with me because sometimes you might need to craft food, like, if you're in a dire situation, which can be useful here and there, but sometimes you pick up multi-tools. They are kind of rare, but sometimes you do. And it's also something that, in general, I feel like you don't need, especially if you come well prepared. Another thing I learned is that over here, once you kill an animal, you actually can see their drops. Heard the music and I saw an attack coming. I actually didn't see it, but yeah, as you can see in my point, like, I just randomly got a sturdy multi-tool from that quest. There's a dead bunny there. So, from the sounds of that, a teleporter is useless unless you have 2 of them. And teleporters, as you can see, are very expensive. Yes, we got a lot more meat already. It's very nice. I don't plan on using the boar tusks. I'm pretty sure they're just for decorative, like for decorating, so I don't plan on using them. I don't need to buy any of this right now. I could buy some boar belts, but I'm not in that much of a need for them yet. Now, I'm not going to sell these because I recently discovered that those, with the exception of those boars, won't drop, and you actually need a lot of them come later on. I forget exactly what it was, but I remember I didn't have many of them, and I used up like a ton of them all at once. Alright, let's back up and eat one. Don't forget, remember your wobbling training. Yeah, and it has a kind of a Splatoon-esque stamina system where you go from, like, your stamina, like in a lot of games, your stamina kind of just goes up slowly throughout time. In this game, there's like sort of a pause where you don't regain stamina at all, and then when you do, you get it all back at once. Which personally I'm not a fan of, but I can definitely understand if you are a fan of that kind of style of stamina. Oh, didn't realize how low that was. Wow, that has very few uses. I also wish they made like axe a more powerful weapon. Like, not by much, but just a little bit more. Because, like, even a sturdy axe you can't use as a weapon, like, at all. Which I find stupid. Let's go up here. Let's just head back. Deer musk I don't think I need to use for anything, so I'm going to sell that. sell some long grass while I'm here. Yeah, screw it. Let's get a little bit more money. I also just realized that that breaking was actually really bad for me because now I can't sharpen it to repair it. That's literally the first time that I've ever played this game that something has kind of caught me off guard, like, oh, I didn't actually realize I was going to break, because if I did, I would have just not used it and would have started using the bow. Because in this game, I kind of mentioned this previously, which is that it has a Fire Emblem Three Houses-esque like repair system where you can repair it at any time, so you want to wait until it's like just about to be broken and then sharpen it, which will fully repair it. So let's put the stuff back. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I don't think I'm kind of just wasting my time not really doing anything, but honestly, I am kind of in the need of these resources. I don't have a massive amount of everything, so it's definitely quite useful. Oh yeah, I've got a metal club. So now I can use that. Then I can sharpen it. I know it's decently expensive to sharpen. Let me see exactly how much. Oh yeah, now I remember. I was going to make this because the repair bench is here, I think. Or not the repair bench. The food processor, which is very useful. And also just expanding crafting is always good. So yeah, that, 3 metals, and then 3 wolf pelts. Do I have any wolf pelts? I don't think so. I have 2, so 1 off. And I've got 80 uses. Yeah, so this is what I could have done. And yeah, that's one of the reasons why I wanted more boar belts. So yeah, that was a bummer. It kind of looks dry, but it might not be. It was. That was the first time ever I've thought to myself, wow, that looks dry. I'm not sure if it is dry, but let me see if if I need to water it, because a lot of the time it looks dry just because of the sun, and it's actually fully watered. I'm thinking I might just go and get some more iron again. I'm very glad that it's very close, because it's just, you constantly need iron in this game. Because iron's very expensive. Like, if you want to make, you need raw iron, nails, and metal sheets. Metal sheets is 4 iron, 2 charcoal, which I'm glad you can get rid of some of that, 3 raw. As you can see here, you need some raw, and then a bunch of other ones as well. Not to mention this, metal plates, which I haven't even made yet, which I think I can actually. Which I will just for, just to expand on the crafting. Yeah, it's just, there's just so much iron you can run out of so quickly in this game. Alright. Teach. Do this. You also can't be doing it while teaching. You have to wait manually. And getting that meat was very good, because now I can make plenty of meat chunks. It takes either 4 meat scrap or 2 meat chunks to get a meat kebab, which is probably the easiest in the game to make. So now I've unlocked a gold frame. I was about to say, have I actually made one of these yet? I feel like I have, but then I realized, wait a second, that's literally not possible, because that would have been already unlocked. Let's just put that there. In fact, let's put that there as well. So I think I'll keep this short and sweet, I think. I might just leave it there, because just have it at a resource gathering. Oh yeah, and there's one more thing I need to make. Put that there. Some mud and stone chunks. I also really don't want this recording to be interrupted, which, judging from the sounds upstairs, it might be. Yeah, this one's at least decently quick. So I can leave one of my monkeys on crafting by itself, which I'm tempted to do, but I want to have at least 2 monkeys fighting. So that unlocks food processor, which is a little bit more expensive, and I'm going to need more wood for. Once I can do that, the most important thing with a food processor is being able to turn long grass into palm leaves. It's very expensive. It takes, I think, 9 total, but it's very much worth it. But that's going to be it for this one, just gathering some resources. I would start another one immediately after this, but for the sounds upstairs, I don't want to get interrupted. So that'll be it for this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of The Survivalists. Have a good day.